The Chase Freedom Flex and Discover It Cashback are two of the best no annual fee cashback credit cards on the market right now, and they're so similar that a lot of people wonder which one should you apply for. And by watching this video, you will hopefully come out with a very clear answer by the end, and don't be surprised if some of you realize that the answer will be both. Hey everyone, it's Mark. I'm here to help you put more money in your pocket through credit cards and smart financial habits. If that sounds good to you, do me a quick favor and click on the like and subscribe button down below. Also, check out the links down below in the description area to get some cash back when you shop online through Rakuten. To sign up for MAXREWARDS, which is a great app to manage multiple credit cards and all their rewards in one place. And to view my all-new site with some great credit card offers that I've organized into different categories to help you find the cards that you like best. Alright, it's time to put these two cards head-to-head in an epic battle, so let the fun begin, and here is the agenda. We'll first look at the welcome offers and any annual fees involved as of May 2022, and then look at how these cards earn rewards and their quarterly calendars, and then how you can redeem those rewards. Following that, we'll discuss the card benefits. That is the short version because I do in-depth individual reviews on this channel as well, plus some insurance and protections comparisons, and then determine which card may be best and which one you may want to get. And if all 6 of those sound good to you, then stay tuned because here comes number 1 right now. So starting with the welcome offer, the Chase Freedom Flex will allow you to earn $200 of cash back after spending $500 on purchases in the first 3 months. You'll also receive 5% cash back at gas stations on up to $6,000 spent in your first year, and a 0% APR on purchases and balance transfers for the first 15 months. On the Discover side, Discover has this cool thing called the cashback match. That is, Discover will match all of the cashback you earned in year 1. So as an example, if you earned $200 of cashback from your regular purchases put through the card over the first 12 months, then you'll receive $400. In other words, they'll effectively double it for you. It also comes with a 0% APR on purchases and balance transfers for the first 15 months. Now for the max value that you can obtain from these bonuses alone, on the Chase side, you can earn up to $500. That is $200 from the flat rate bonus after the spend requirement is satisfied, and then earning 5% back on $6K spent at gas stations. Well, that could be up to $300 for that. So 200 plus 300 is $500. But with Discover, there's no limit at all. That's because if you're a big spender and put a ton of spend through your card, let's say you earned even $1,000 on your own, then Discover would literally give you $2,000. Additionally, the annual fee on both cards is a beautiful $0.00. And as for the result here, well, it's going to be a tie, both earning first place medals because Chase will be better here for the guaranteed $200 plus in value here. But with Discover, it's the unlimited value that can be so lucrative for people who do spend a lot of money or simply may not spend a lot of money on gas or even $500 in the first 3 months, rather just based on how much you spent over the course of the entire year. Now, putting aside the year 1 bonuses, both of these cards have very powerful earning structures that can help you earn a lot of cash back going forward in year 2, 3, and beyond. So let's compare those side by side. Upon first glance, I put the overlapping categories in the same color. So you'll see a couple there at the top in orange, and then at the bottom, the ones in gray. So those are identical between the two cards. They both earn 5% cash back in quarterly categories on up to the first $1,500 of spend per quarter, and then it will reset the following quarter. So basically, you can earn a maximum of $75 of cash back per quarter in the 5% categories, which then translates to $300 per year. The Chase Freedom Flex then takes this multiple steps further and adds additional categories that are permanent and do not change. You'll earn 5% back on travel via the Chase Ultimate Rewards portal, 3% back on dining at restaurants, including takeout and eligible delivery services, and 3% back at drugstores. Then both cards earn 1% as a base rate on all other purchases. So in terms of which card is the better one here, it's a very clear answer, and the first place medal definitely goes to the Chase Freedom Flex because of those permanent categories that go far beyond just the rotating quarterly categories and the base 1%. And in case you decide to get one or both of these cards, I do want to point something out that is not really a comparison, but it's more of a good thing to know, so that way when you log into your online dashboards and you see your rewards balances, you won't be surprised by this. The Chase Freedom Flex will earn Ultimate Rewards points that are redeemable for cash back, despite the fact that this card is marketed as a pure cashback card. 1 point is equal to 1 cent. So where you see something like 3% cashback, that's the same as saying 3 points per dollar. Same with 5% cashback, that equals 5 points per dollar. And you can see my screenshot from my Chase mobile app there with my Chase Freedom Flex card pulled up. Under the rewards and benefits section, it shows my ultimate rewards points balance of 238 points. That would be worth $2.38. On the other hand, the Discover It cashback card does earn true cash back. So you can see again a screenshot from my own card there from the app. My cashback bonus is currently $51.31, and there's no other mental math you have to do to figure that out. So even though we're dealing with two different types of cashback cards, they do earn their rewards in different types of currencies. So if you're looking for a great way to manage multiple cards and different rewards currencies in one place that's easy to manage, definitely check out the app MAXREWARDS. MAXREWARDS is a great app that puts all of your cards, rewards programs, and more in different dashboards that make them very easy to manage. You can also stay on top of your financial health by looking at your overall utilization, your credit scores, even see all of your individual transactions across all cards in one list. The app will also help you find the best card to use for a specific purchase to earn the most amount of rewards. And if you choose to sign up for the gold level of MAXREWARDS, it'll unlock even more features like activating your quarterly spend categories, Chase offers, Amex offers, and a bunch more. You can get your first month of MAXREWARDS Gold entirely for free by signing up using the link down below in the description, and there are also plenty of great features to use in the free version as well. Alright, so still being on the earnings side of this equation, let's take a look at the actual cashback calendars for these rotating 5% quarterly categories. And I know that's a mouthful to say, but let's see how these actually work. These are the calendars for 2021, by the way. That's because Chase does not release the calendars all up front. Rather, they do it one quarter at a time. So if I were to put 2022 up here, you'd only be able to see 2 of the quarters. Discover, however, does release their full calendar all at once. But nonetheless, this does give you a great idea of what types of rewards categories exist throughout the course of a year and what you might be able to expect with your card if you were to get one of these. The 5% categories are almost always useful for everyday categories. Some examples including wholesale clubs, Amazon.com, Walmart.com, gas stations, grocery stores, streaming services, and more. Feel free to pause the screen as long as you'd like. You'll definitely notice that a lot of the rewards categories do overlap, sometimes during the same time of year, other times in different quarters of the year, and some of the categories do not overlap. So for example, Chase did have a quarter, which was quarter 1, for the internet, cable, and phone services, which is pretty cool. And then Discover had Walgreens and CVS as some of their unique categories. In terms of the result here, well, again, it's a complete tie because all the categories are very useful. It just depends on which ones they happen to release for a given year in terms of where you spend as well. So one is not necessarily better than the other, which is of course one of the reasons why it could be advantageous to carry both cards. On to the next section of how to redeem your rewards. While both cards give you a variety of different ways to redeem your cash back, we're only going to look at pure cash back because that's the most flexible, and of course you can then do whatever you want with it once you have it. The two categories there at the top in green refer to statement credits, basically offsetting the charges or the balances that you have on your card at a given point in time. So for a manual statement credit where you go in and literally redeem your cash back, both cards will give you that option. But if you want to redeem your rewards automatically each month without having to think about it and just put it on a set schedule, only the Discover It card allows you to do that currently. You can actually choose to redeem your full balance every month or just a certain dollar amount, for example, 10 or 15 bucks each month. And if you don't have enough to do that, then it will simply not redeem that month. Then at the bottom in orange, we have direct deposits, basically redeeming your cashback rewards into a checking or a savings account. Both cards allow you to do that within the same bank. So Chase's rewards into a Chase checking account, or Discover's rewards into your Discover high yield savings account, for example. And both cards allow you to do that while transferring to an external bank. Basically, if you want to redeem Chase or Discover rewards into Bank of America or Wells Fargo or something like that, no problem. The result here is a little bit less clear, but I'll still give the first place medal to Discover for that automatic redemption capability that some people really do like. Now, usually with credit cards that have no annual fee, there's not much of a wow factor when it comes to benefits or perks, but there are a few benefits on these cards that I think some of you will really appreciate understanding and knowing about because some of you might find great value in them. So let's put the benefits of both cards side by side to see which one might win in this category. Starting at the top in orange, we have cashback rewards do not expire. That is true for both cards as long as your account remains open. Number 2 in green, no minimum redemption amount. Also true of both cards. So if you have 2 cents or $5 or $7.50, no matter what it is, you can redeem your rewards. Number 3 in yellow, partner benefits, specifically with partners like Lyft, Fandango, ShopRunner, HelloFresh. Chase offers all of those through their partnership with MasterCard on the back end, but Discover does not have any sort of partner benefits at this time. 4th in magenta, we have viewing your credit score. Both cards allow you to do that through your online account and through the mobile app. And then for foreign transaction fees, Chase does charge you 3% on your purchases in US dollars made outside of the US, whereas Discover has no foreign transaction fees. Then if you want to add authorized users to your card, not a problem. They will not charge you any annual fees for doing so. And in terms of choosing your own card design, while not a true benefit, it's more of a fun thing to do. Only Discover has that option. So once more, the result here is again a tie. Some people might find great value in earning the additional rewards with Lyft or ShopRunner, for example, on the Chase side, while others who travel internationally where Discover is accepted might find greater value in no foreign transaction fees. It really depends on you and your lifestyle. With insurance and protections, there's always tons of fine print and terms to go through, but I put the major relevant bullet points here on the screen. Both cards offer zero liability protection, which covers you from unauthorized purchases, and then all of the other benefits from purchase protection all the way down through cell phone protection only come on the Chase Freedom Flex. In terms of the result here, it's abundantly clear that the Chase Freedom Flex is a much stronger card. And now for the final score. Adding up all of our first and second place medals, we have the Chase Freedom Flex with 5 first place and 1 second place, and the Discover Cashback with 4 first place and 2 second place. Therefore, the overall trophy goes to the Chase Freedom Flex. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's the better card for you just because it's the best one on paper. So let's now talk about which one may be best for your situation by going through a few different scenarios and use cases based on how you might spend your money, how you may travel, so on and so forth. The Chase Freedom Flex will likely be best for those of you spending a lot of money on travel, dining, and drugstores due to those permanent 5% and 3% categories. It's also the best fit for those of you who really value insurance and protections and want to build a multi-card setup for travel with Chase. And by that, of course, I'm referring to the Chase Trifecta or Quadfecta, using multiple cards like this, like the Freedom Flex, Freedom Unlimited, and Chase Sapphire Preferred, for example, where the Sapphire Preferred makes all the points earned across all these cards worth 25% more for travel in the Chase portal, also unlocking the ability to use transfer partners, which for some people, again, in the travel space is extremely valuable. Then the Discover card will be best for those of you who want no foreign transaction fees, who want to automatically redeem your rewards without thinking about it, and also who want to build a multi-card setup strictly for cash back. So which one should you get? Consider getting the Chase Freedom Flex if you spend in the 5% quarterly categories, if you spend on travel and are willing to do so via the Chase Ultimate Rewards portal, if you value the partner benefits, if you want to build a multi-card setup for travel with Chase, again, for example, the Trifecta, if you value cell phone protection and the other insurance coverages that come with the card, and also if you value transfer partners when combined with the Chase Sapphire Preferred or Chase Sapphire Reserve card to unlock that feature. Then consider getting the Discover It Cashback card if you spend in the 5% categories, want no foreign transaction fees, and travel to destinations that accept Discover cards because not everywhere may take them. Also, if you don't need or want insurance and protections, maybe you have those covered with another card anyway. Also, if you want to redeem your rewards automatically, if you have a lower credit score and a worry that you may not get approved for the Chase Freedom Flex, Discover's underwriting criteria tends to be a bit easier than Chase, and that may also hold true especially when you're earlier on in your credit journey within your first year or so. And of course, if you're over the Chase 524 rule, meaning if you've gotten 5 or more cards with any bank in the past 24 months, then of course Chase will not approve you for any more of their cards no matter what. So Discover would be the better option there if you want one of these 5% quarterly cards. And it's specifically those 5% rotating quarterly categories that may be different or non-overlapping between these two cards that can also make them very powerful together. That's why you might want to consider getting both of these cards if you want to build a multi-card setup for cash back. So you can see both the Freedom Flex and Discover Cashback there. Also next to the Bank of America Customized Cash Rewards card, the US Bank Cash Plus card, Citi Custom Cash card, and Wells Fargo Active Cash card. All of these earn cash back. They all have no annual fee. They all have different rewards categories, some of which you're able to choose yourself, so that way you can specifically not have them overlap. Then you'll be using the right card for the right purchase to maximize your return in different categories over the course of a year. And with all of that said, if you enjoyed today's video and believe it could benefit other people, then please help me get it in front of them by liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and turning on notifications. Also, check out the links down below in the description area to get some cash back when you shop online through Rakuten, to sign up for MAXREWARDS, which is a great app to manage multiple credit cards and all their rewards in one place, and to view my all-new site with some great credit card offers that I've organized into different categories to help you find the cards that you like best. I thank you all for watching today's video. I hope it brought you some great value. I look forward to seeing you in future videos, and while you're waiting on my next video release, remember always that you are great.